Yardie belly is live. Live in the kitchen. Live with the cooking. Live, live, live. Yardie belly is live. Yardie belly TV. We live, live, live. Cooking, cooking, cooking. Yardie belly is cooking. Cooking in the morning, cooking in the evening. We're cooking, cooking, cooking. Yeah, the belly is cooking. Yeah, the belly TV. We cooking, 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 and cooking. Blessed good afternoon to each and everyone out there in radio land. In YouTube land, it does a fault of mine being on the radio. Sorry about that. YouTube land. Welcome to Alive. Yeah, and today is one of them days where, trust me, it's been a whirlwind of a day. We have families and friends in Jamaica, and it's been just a tough time not hearing from our peoples and wondering if them are all right and all these things, you know. Good evening to everybody. Yeah, my mother is in St. Elizabeth, and the Hurricane Melissa make landfall in St. Elizabeth. You know, she's a little bit away from Black River, but within the same vicinity. And from early today, when the family contacted her, them still don't hear from her yet. You know, the rest of family is in Kingston and scattered around, and so me still not, you know, me still no process my mother by herself in a St. Elizabeth yet. You know, she chose to not go by her daughter. You know, but she's with neighbors and stuff, and she actually slept at neighbors yesterday. So in my head, may I wait to hear from her. My dad is also in St. Elizabeth also, you know, and we'll wait to hear from them side too. When last I check on him, he's okay, you know. So it's one of them evenings there where we are concerned, a whole heap of us are concerned about what's going on in Jamaica. So I decided to make, a classic Jamaican hurricane food, yeah, or hurricane dinner. If you're old enough, you will know what I'm talking about. If you have never been in a Jamaican hurricane setting before, if you have never known what is a classic Jamaican hurricane food, I am gonna school you on what it is. You understand? Now, if you've been around for Hurricane Gilbert in 1988, you would know. I was 12 years old at the time. Yeah, and it was a category 3 direct hit on the island, and ladies and gentlemen, it was disastrous. So this category 5 now, I can only, you know, imagine what they're going through. You understand? But I felt like I needed to make this dinner, yeah, and show my son what we ate in Jamaica on that hurricane night. You understand? So if you know what me I talk, put it in the comments. If you know what kind of food me I talk about, the classic Jamaican hurricane food, put it in the comments right away. You understand? But if you don't know, you have to stick around because you're going to school you today on what is Jamaica's classic hurricane food. You understand? Let me do this. Let me swing around and show you a little bit of what I have as ingredients. Yeah. I have the Jamaican classics, right? As I said, classics. Garlic, thyme, onion, scallion, tomato. That's it. If you have this in a Jamaican household, like you can make any food at all. Over here, I have some butter bean, and right here, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm talking about. The Jamaican classic bully beef. You understand? This is canned beef or corned beef, but we call it bully beef at Jamaica. Yeah? And this is how it come in a container like this. See there? Corned beef. The brand is not important. The product is important. And so, but here the problem with me today, why it end up this way now. One of the number one problem you have with these type of products, it come with a key. And me send my son, you know, who is 21st century, born last year, you understand, no know nothing about Storm. Me send him go shop, go buy a bully beef because me up on the radio work. So him say, oh yes, I can buy the bully beef. Ladies and gentlemen, man buy bully beef and come home without no tin. I'm going to tell him, say, if him did ever make me cut off my hand with this, that would have been a disaster. Because this, in a storm especially, you don't want to last your bully beef tin. It's one of the number one essential items you don't want to last your bully beef tin. And the man lost the bully beef tin on the big Gilbert, Melissa Hurricane Day. So I had to cut out the bully beef out of the tin, hence it's still right there. So me apologize, guys, for that very serious infraction. It's not my fault, it's Joshua. You understand? So what me I gonna do now? I cut up my ingredients them quick and fast. And me I put butter bean with the bully beef, guys. Most people don't know say butter bean goes very well with the bully beef. You understand? The butter bean goes very well with the bully beef. It flavors it, yeah, and make it have such body, such nicety. You understand? When you put butter bean with your bully beef, you are enriching it. You understand? So, I'm going to cut up them seasoning here real quick because everything is going on the pot here. This video is going to be quick and fast. And what are some of the things that you eat bully beef with, ladies and gentlemen? What are some of the classic things that you eat bully beef with? Do you eat bully beef with pasta? Or do you eat bully beef with rice? Or dumpling and banana and soft yam? Or fried dumpling? What are some of the things that you would eat your bully beef with? Or bread? Yeah, because in a storm, ladies and gentlemen, especially in a hurricane, you might not have access to your stove. You know, if you're cooking on the coal pot, it might have wet up outside. And if you're cooking on your stove in your house, you might lose electricity. So you have to turn it on and make fashion. So bully beef was versatile back in those days. We used to utilize it because it was quick, fast, and in a hurry. You understand? And so this is one of the reasons why it became a classic Jamaican staple. Back then it was cheap. It was flavorful. Jamaicans used to it. So them just use it up. You understand? And bully beef became, them call it ghetto, no, I don't eat them called ghetto steaks. I eat them called ghetto steak? No, I don't eat them called ghetto steak. But bully beef was great, ladies and gentlemen. Versatile and can use in almost many different applications. You understand? So we use up the bully beef. We not play with bully beef, all right? So that's what I'm making today for dinner, just to commemorate Melissa, who is now almost totally out of Jamaica, but still leaving a part of devastation and destruction over the island. Reports coming in, videos coming in, showing flooding and excessive amount of property damage. You know, they reported so far maybe 2 or 3 loss of lives, but we are still considering ourselves fortunate. Because, yeah, God alone. Yes, let me say, God alone. All right. So there is my bully beef cut up nicely. Yes, I do hope that you guys enjoy what I have to offer so far. All right. So now I'm going to carry my ghetto steak is chicken back. It's true. Yeah, ghetto steak is chicken back. All right. Is the key not it is the key, not the tin? Me no know with the key there. That me I tell you, so the youth missing the key. The youth come home with the key, with no key. So me have some coconut oil in the pot. And me have the pot on low. Put in, me just throw in my ingredients then. Yeah. My butter and such delights. And guys, you can't believe, say, after I'm ready to run my video, my stove light just conk out for me. I tell you, say this storm, I just have everything I go bad. A joke. When in a storm, I just work with it. So you want to get your ingredients them nice and toasty. So like so. Yeah, let me say I can put on my thing right here so. And you can see where I go on. Yeah, just like that. See? And now I'm going to put in my butter bean. Yes, man. You might say, why you put in butter bean now? Because when you put in the butter bean now, you get a chance to toast up nicely. You know? Tip a little water, just a little water. Yes, guys. Yeah? Let me hear you. You can help, you can help. I mean, I'm right here. You can help if you want. You can go and toast, sterilize the butter bean.
You kept saying he came home without the tin.
Without, oh, sorry, without the key. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I got myself.
What to put on?
I threw my head a chip. He came home without the key. So I had to turn my hand and make fashion.
Good evening.
That's the sound of the voice, the wife. Let's cut up the tomato then. Some people don't put tomato in them canned beef, you know. Let me put it. I think it's very, very, very important. Don't it? Oh, I need to put in the thyme. And guys, we just peel off the thyme, off of the stem. That's pretty much how I do it. Where the other pepper? You didn't use all the pepper?
It's in the bag. 1 4.
So see, you remember anything about Gilbert or maybe too little?
I remember that we had fried dumpling.
Scotch bonnet pepper, guys. So the whole Gilbert, I just your belly, you remember?
Okay, so I used to live in Corville. Corville was a fairly new development. All the houses were fairly new, and so apparently because it was new, they did not yet address the issue of drainage, proper drainage. So there was a terrible flooding. Like we had a 2-story home, and downstairs was almost like to waist. The water was like to your waist.
You're not serious?
Yeah, we had terrible flooding in Corville.
We never know that.
Thank God, if we never have 2 levels, if the house never have 2 levels, it would have been devastating.
So oh me never know say your house flood out of Corville.
You didn't know me?
No, but me that should have known all these years. You should have
You
told me.
probably forgot. But I always talk about the fact that we flooded. And my dad had to be downstairs bailing, literally trying to bail out the water out of the house.
What? Guys, I put in the Scotch bonnet pepper and I'm going to put in the tomato now.
But I haven't heard from my dad. He's in St. Anne now.
Are you not hear from him yet?
No, look like they lost service or something very early because...
So guys, this is what you want to do now. You want to make sure say you toast up your thing them nice. See if you have to take out the ketchup because I know you.
What is this?
You have to take out, no, that is that's the remote for the remote camera. Alright, remember I said that ketchup they hot, you know?
I don't know where you want.
Okay, so they hot. Now tip a little bit more water in this. Alright, tell you what you do now. Take out your powdered seasoning then. So guys, the camera, the thing has been always on the TV, the pan wait name, where something name see? Where that channel? The whole time because
Melissa battering Jamaica with destructive things.
that's what where the channel just say well ago?
That's what the caption said on the screen.
Guys, I find two ketchup. That's why we not dash for ketchup when we go to people in store, restaurant and them give the little bag of stuff. We don't dash them away. We might have to come back in our storm and search for ketchup. The worst thing you can do in a life is have a storm like a hurricane and don't have no ketchup.
What else, guys?
Yeah, look at that.
What else, guys?
Wait, babe, may I put in the ketchup?
I used to live in Patrick City. My mom put us kids under the bed. Thank God the roof didn't. I think we also had a part of our roof that lifted too. Thank God the roof didn't lift. I'm praying for Jamaica.
Me too.
Yep.
Alright, so
Steak is cheap.
now we're gonna add our corned beef, guys. Yeah. And when me add the corned beef, me not try break it up right away. You know, me just try to incorporate it nicely. Because you don't want it pluck up. You want it nice and you know, have little chunks, little bite-sized pieces, you know. So that's what we're looking at right here. Oh, look. You can believe so the light disappeared, the light. Yeah, see good over there?
Guys, you seeing good? Yeah, seeing good.
Good, awesome.
Patrick City was across the free.
Yeah, Patrick City was over there, so.
But yep, that 1988 Gilbert was no joke.
Trust me. Then I lived off Washington Boulevard, right, a Renfield Drive. And guys, my school friend used to go Calabar High School, and my school friend ended there Pleasanton. So when the eye of the storm came, me not take up myself, but me I walk go Pleasanton. In the eye, because me think the hurricane done and my mother can't talk to me, so me a bad boy, me gone a Pleasanton. And I say, ladies and gentlemen, when the storm turned back the other way, put in my bean, my scallion. Tell us my end. Alright, you can put in your ingredients then now. I said, guys, when the storm catch me on the Washington Boulevard, I try to go home. So it was a disaster. The sun starts stinging on my back in a bee. The breeze, I take up the sun off of the ground and I lick me up. I say, mother.
Man, I'm supposed to say, what's the way I look for?
I say,
Anything way I look for, you're
trust
going
me.
to find it.
I ball, I go home now. He go, boy, I ball on the road, I go home now.
Really?
Of course.
Real balling?
You see, every city place just get dark back again, sudden, and then breeze I come up on me and things that I can't control. Me not forget fetish. Why ever that show this? Lord help this lady. Only you alone, Jesus. And of course, bully beef was for dinner.
We had like fried dumpling and mackerel. That me remember.
So I'm gonna put some other jalapeno ketchup here night. Not supposed to too bad. And that is our dinner, you know. Bully beef. Yeah. Of course, you know you need little butter. You need little butter right now to make it be, you know, the final analysis. May I use some whipped butter. Whipped. A butter, yeah? Wait, name? Berkshire or something like that.
Breakstones.
Alright, that's it, babes. Get your bowl now for come collect some of that food, yeah. I don't know. Take a little more water. I'm gonna feel like it will dry out. Just a little bit more water, just a little. I feel like it won't dry out, you know. Yeah.
more black pepper.
Put the black pepper. And guys, you never tell me when I eat it with, but I tell you from now when I eat it with. Some nice height. I got mustard seed. Height.
Okay, I want to see the reveal. The grand reveal. Where are the things? Is it Emma?
No, babe. See that, guys? My bad. Yeah? Hurricane dinner. When last have you had some Jamaican style bully beef? Eh? With some white rice. When? When last? Eh? When last have you had some bully beef with some nice soft yam? When last? When last? Ain't nothing. Yeah, tell me what you had, babes, so we can work with you. You taking up the pot?
Oh, over there.
Just take the pot and go on. So once again, guys, it's so important that if you have family and friends in Jamaica, you reach out to them and you know, just make sure that everybody all right. You see me? Even if you're not maybe on, you know, friendly terms or whatever. Because I tell you, a storm like what we see today, it can easily cost people life. And be prepared, you know, because people are going to call you and say, this blow down and that blow down and we need help. So be prepared, you know. Just hope that everybody all right. Yeah, and everybody is doing what they need to do to secure life, limb, and property. You see me? So we're just sort out ourselves and make sure, say, you know, we get this little meal on. And mainly Joshua that food I cook for still, you know, because he never experienced hurricane life like that. We have had hurricane in Florida, but there's just something about the hurricanes here in Florida that hits different from the hurricanes in Jamaica. I don't know, maybe it's my childhood, you know, nostalgia, but yeah, you know, God knows we don't want no more. I tell you that we don't want no more. We don't want no more hurricane right now for the rest of the year at least. I could go through the little Christmas and New Year's and everything and Thanksgiving without no problem. You understand? That means say, what do you say about that? Yeah. So guys, the wife is preparing the plate, and me fix up the plate so that when she prepare the plate, we can just go into it. Joshua, are you come try that food up on the camera here? One, you know, come. You want to try, babes? You want me to
No, I'm never say no, uncle. I just come here. My hair on the camera. My hair on the camera.
All right, no more, please. Help me. No more, please. Guys, shall kill with the cucumber. Kill with the cucumber to next string. Look how much cucumber that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. All 8 cucumber. One person to eat. Like the man nanny goat. No son, too much cucumber for the human race. You know this a storm, yeah. And cucumber not readily available in a Hurricane Gilbert. So, and the rice never so pretty, but we have to just work with it, right? Right, guys?
Right.
Because you know it go. When we didn't have it stand, we get a enamel bowl or one plastic bowl, and we get something on top of the rice, and we get a jug of wash, if that much.
That's it.
Yeah, man, that's good. You have some prettiness in there. You want to put prettiness on it? Like little parsley or something. It's in the fridge. See it here, guys. Yeah. Original Hurricane food. Yes, Enram, food ready, star. Food ready, star. Original Hurricane food, we call this. You understand? Anybody remember that? Anybody remember when bully beef and rice was original Hurricane food, national food of Jamaica? That time Gilbert a blow down the whole of Jamaica. You see me? We just decide to just do a thing today and just touch up the memories them, you know, because memory don't live like people do. They always remember you. That is it. Yeah. Trust me. And of course the white rice, nice, the wife put some time in it and look a scallion and thing and nice it up. You see me? The flowers, you have a big old flowers. But see, Enram, talk to her, please. One big old flower she come with like we are grow garden in a storm. Yeah, that's right. That's good. See them right there, so. The family in Jamaica is okay, as far as I know. I haven't heard from my mom since this morning when she said she was fine. You know, but otherwise from that, the rest of us are fine. So guys, make sure say, yeah, Yes, it is? Oh, the wifey have not heard from her dad. He's in St. Anne's, so she really and truly need to hear from him because I know that the storm is somewhat over his side as well. So I haven't heard from my mom since this morning when the report was that she was okay. And Candy haven't heard from her dad yet from they spoke last night. So we just pray to God so everything otherwise is okay. So I'm going to put this up. Joshua, come try the food on the camera right now. The food is ready for you, sir. So let's go. So guys, we're gonna make Joshua try the food because I don't know how him low-key love bully beef, but he love a piece of bully beef, yeah. From him a child till him is an adult. And love bully beef. You understand? Grab a seat, sir. So as we say, you're gonna try the food for me on the camera.
Hello, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody, too. Joshua say good night, too. No? All right, so with TV, the where's up my name? Weather channel from evening, so.
Who's on it?
People are on it right now.
Younger tablet.
And lemonade there, Joshua, for your drink. Lemonade or mid-made. This a real storm food now, you know. With lemonade, what?
What type of lemonade?
No, mega gear some now.
Nice.
It's the lemonade, eh? Woohoo! You have to taste the lemonade first.
It's good. It's
Your
like
mom made
ginger
it.
lemonade.
Your mom made it. Okay, you know normally I make the best lemonade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Oh, it's gingery. So it's not lemonade, then it's ginger ale. For health and strength and daily food, we praise thy name, O Lord. Amen.
You want me to do a review
Yeah, you can do a review.
of corned beef?
Corned beef is essential.
It's good.
It's good.
Mark asked me what it was today. I was explaining it.
Who?
Mark?
Asking you what was corned beef? Oh, I forget to Mark is Haitian by birth. Them no use corned beef like that. You have to make Mark come over here one of them time and we'll cook some real food for him. Yeah, tell you the truth. Can you tell him something? Tell us the patty was just crust, right?
No.
There was no
He
meat
didn't
in the
make
patty.
it or anything. They bought it.
No meat in the patty
The
style.
other day when I was in Bravo, I saw a lady buying a big old bag of the Scotch bonnet pepper.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was Jamaican, so I was asking her if she's Jamaican because I'm
It's
going to
good.
ask her if it's a real pepper.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, I'm Haitian. I'm going to make Haitian patties. I just rolled my eyes to myself.
And said no, the Asian patty, me not tell no like Asians
Haitian patty would be good if they would just
put meat in it.
Because I like
Jesus
the
have
crust.
mercy.
The crust is.
The crust just look like when you fold up bread.
Mm,
But there's no meat.
they just
Trust me.
spare the meat and just.
So Joshua, you love your food, right? This is what we had in Hurricane Gilbert, which was the second most powerful hurricane to hit Jamaica. Today, as you see the camera down there, Hurricane Melissa hit Jamaica at category 5, right? And we're waiting to hear of the fullness of the devastation, but it's been very rough on people. So this is our commemorative hurricane food that we had. So we're glad that you're participating in it and you like it. All right?
Yep. And
So-
how come we don't make hurricane when we have hurricane here?
Because our hurricane boring, Florida. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, guys, follow me on all socials at Yardie TV. And I also invite you to listen to my radio program, the Hope Zone Radio Show, Mondays through to Thursdays at 12 noon to 2 o'clock on Caribbean Radio HD4. That's Caribbean Radio HD4. If you live in Florida, you can listen to it online on your dial 97.9 HD4 in your cars, and so the Hope Zone Radio Show, crazy, Monday through to Thursdays from 12 to 3 right here on Caribbean Radio HD4. All right, pick up on yourself and thanks so much for the support. Joshua, any last words, sir?
Corned beef is 10 out of 10.
Bop, 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 bop. 10 out of 10 out of 10.
Third best Jamaican food.
The third best Jamaican food. What are the first two?
I mean,
Oxtail?
jerk chicken. Oh, no, fourth best Jamaican food.
All right, tell me your best Jamaican food. Tell me your three best Jamaican food, and then corned
Jerk
beef.
chicken is one.
Mm-hmm.
And then jerk pork is 2.
You like jerk pork like that?
Mm-hmm.
More than oxtail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oxtail's 3, but I like the meat of jerk pork better, but I like the flavor of oxtail
Yes,
better.
candy with the bone.
Oh yeah.
So the
And
reason
this is 4.
So the reason why you like oxtail is because you like jerk pork more than oxtail is because oxtail have the big bone.
I like the flavor of oxtail,
Okay.
but I don't like how hard. There's barely any meat in it
Right.
for the most part.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
And
So
then festival, but I don't like fish.
so about ackee and saltfish and them something.
with rice.
What about
But-
curry chicken?
What?
Curry chicken.
What's your favorite breakfast? Jamaican breakfast?
I mean, ackee, I guess. By
And
default,
one
that's
dumpling,
really it, no?
a fried dumpling.
What about
Ackee.
liver? What about callaloo?
I don't despise liver, but I wouldn't buy it.
Guys, pray for him, please. In need of a prayer. I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. All right, babes. Any last words for you, man?
Actually, patties is 5.
That's not me.
It's actually
It's a food.
it's the Jamaican thing, you know. Do you know that Jamaica got their
Wait.
patties from empanadas?
Brown stew might be 5. Is
Brown
it
stew
Jamaican?
chicken. Yeah, brown stew chicken. You love brown stew chicken. As a matter of fact, you used to take brown stew chicken more than jerk chicken back when we used to bring
So
food.
if you love those food, why am I cook it more?
I don't know. Brown stew seems like it's difficult.
What?
It takes a long time or something.
No, it's quicker than jerk chicken.
Well, brown stew is easy. Frigassee is harder.
I have no idea.
Because
Remember Golden Crust?
Yes,
They are brown stew chicken.
that's all he used to order. Remember? All him used to order. I thought you liked curry chicken though, and curry goat.
I like it if it's presented. Have you ever seen me order that before? No.
Oh,
I like Barbie fry from Donna's.
him like
That's the
him
only
like
place
people
I have
food.
it.
Him like fast food. Him like outer street food.
Donna's?
Donna's.
Oh, Donald's?
Yeah, what them used to do the Barbie fry right on
I don't think I had theirs
Who?
before.
RNS. Yeah, you ever had theirs? RNS in Port St. Lucie.
I like it in general.
Mm-hmm. So guys, that was just a little in-depth into Joshua went in there. So them said the center of Melissa is pushing away from Jamaica now. So guys, thanks be to God, it is leaving the island, and tomorrow we will be seeing, you know, what is left in the aftermath. But we pray that no loss of life. We pray for everybody, and we pray say Melissa just go on a bush go dead. You understand? And Lowy. You were saying, babes, what's your final word? It's not coming to Florida. That is according to the prediction. You are far away. But
I'm not camera ready. No,
Just the way I said.
Big up. Thanks to everybody. And continue to remember Jamaica. And my number one food is stew peas.
Okay.
You don't eat that.
My number one food is
It has beef
anything we cook. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Yeah, continue to pray for us as we continue to pray for you. Big up on yourself, enough love and respect, Yardie Belly TV, and we're saying peace in the Middle East, and keep it safe back in Jamaica. All right? Manners and respect. Bye.